What's poppin', everybody? My name is Blitzwinger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something that has never, ever been done before. This is totally not a Fortnite fashion show, so do not call it that. I'm serious. I better not see people in the chat saying, bro, this guy's basically doing a Fortnite fashion show with Injustice 2. Don't call it that. Seriously. I'm not kidding. Okay, maybe I'm kidding a little bit, but seriously, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something that I have personally never done on the channel. I don't know if many other people have done this before, so I'm curious to see how you guys actually enjoy this style of video. But today we're actually gonna be taking a look at some epic Injustice 2 gear and loadout. A whole bunch of gear that is submitted by you guys. That way I'm not over here pumping up my own ego. You guys will be able to go on ahead and enjoy some pretty epic designs from other fellow members of the community. Now, of course, if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't yet, to become part of that notification squad by ringing the bell. Thank you guys so very much for your support. And in addition to that, I do want to go on ahead and mention, of course, by the end of the video, let me know which of the designs is your personal favorite. I'll let you guys know my personal favorite design as well, and we're going to go on ahead and assign a score to each and every single one of the designs that we see on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being incredibly awesome. 1, it's like, what you doing, bro? Like, seriously, why? That would be kind of the rating. So with all that in mind, of course, ladies and gents, also, if you want to submit your own designs, I'll let you know how to do so by the end of the video. Let's get rocking. Let's get rolling. Let's take a look at some epic designs from the Injustice 2 universe. All right, so here we go. We got design number 1 here. This is submitted by Chivalrous Boy, and he submits a Red Hood design. I gotta say, looking pretty cool overall. Definitely very classic with that leather jacket. I like the shoulder pads, looks really cool. The armor on the arms looks pretty neat, but at the same time, it's kind of defaulty looking. Like, it looks pretty much like regular Red Hood. So for me, personally, I gotta give this one a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys would rate this one. Booyah! Now that's what I'm talking about. There's my boy Bane looking pretty fire. I gotta say, this design does look pretty neat. I gotta give it some credit. This is definitely looking quite stylish. I like the armor. I like the idea of changing the toxin color to yellow. Something works about that. Black and yellow as a combo is pretty cool. I also really like the redesign of the mask. So I'm gonna go on a limb and give this one an 8 out of 10. So this is the second design submitted by Chivalrous Boy. Let's see what else he's got. Yo, what am I looking at? Chivalrous Boy, what's wrong with you, my guy? All due respect. What you do to my boy Batman? Seriously. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. All right, so next up, we kick things off with some submissions from K-Bro. And good googly moogly do we kick things off in an epic way. There is the one and only Swamp Thing. Bro, I love this design. This is a solid 9 out of 10, my guy. Holy moly. I love the branches and everything. I really love that he looks more like he's an actual tree. You killed it. This is an absolutely stellar look, okay, bro? Absolutely stellar design. Okay, so next up, the next one submitted here by K-Bro, we got Cyborg. So I gotta say, this is looking pretty cool. I like the faceplate cover. That's something that obviously default Cyborg doesn't come with. I also really like the overall color scheme. Like, it has this kind of apple gray, sort of. It almost looks like, yeah, if Cyborg was designed by Apple, this is probably what he'd look like. I think you killed it with this one as well. Man, you got some tastes, huh? I think I'd give this one like an 8 out of 10, which is a solid rating. This thing looks very cool, and I really like the addition of the face mask. It kind of makes it look almost Bane-esque as well, so definitely pretty cool looking. Ooh, okay. So next we've got Supergirl, still submitted by K-Bro, and am I the only one that feels like this Supergirl looks like Wonder Woman? I don't know, maybe it's all the extra armor or something, or maybe the design even on the S logo or whatever. It definitely feels more like Wonder Woman than Supergirl. I think I'd probably give this one like a 7 out of 10. Solid design, although again, I feel like it kind of makes the character look more Wonder Woman-esque than it does Supergirl. So because it takes a little bit away, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. It's a little bit busy looking, that's all. Ooh, okay. Representing Mother Russia with that hammer and sickle. Let's go. We got Mr. Superman right there looking pretty stylish. So that is a really, really sick looking design for Superman, submitted by Crazy J, by the way. And I gotta say, I think that although quite busy as well, which I know I was just saying that about the Supergirl design, but what I will say for this one that I do appreciate is the fact that for this particular design, it fits really well with the story of Injustice 2. Not just the hammer and sickle and all that. I think that that's really kind of cool. It does kind of the Red Sun Superman storyline some justice, but I just think that he definitely looks more villainous in this particular outfit. And considering that's the trajectory of the character in Injustice 2, I think you killed it, Crazy J. 9 out of 10. Ooh, holy moly, that is sick looking. Yo, I think Crazy J, I think you get another 9. I know that I'm just giving out 9s like an absolute beast, like a substitute teacher, you know, where you get that teacher who just gives you away grades like way easier than your regular teacher, and you're like, why can't you be my teacher? I'm giving away 9s like they're going out of style. But seriously, I love the colors red and black, so that combo just works for me so well. Sick design. You knocked it out of the park, Crazy J. Absolutely stellar. 9 out of 10 on that Robin. Ooh, we got another red and black combo wombo. Although I know I'm probably gonna get roasted for this one in the comments, but you know what? Go have fun with that. I gotta give this one like a 7 out of 10. I wish that the red wasn't glowing. I think if it was like matte red, I think it would work a lot better. And then the other thing that I don't particularly like on this one is the shoulder pads. I just don't like that kind of jagged design. And I don't like the helmet. Like the mask, I think I know what they're going for. It's sort of like Batman Beyond, sort of crossed over with like a knight's armor. But I like the color combo, although I wish it was more black and red instead of that kind of like almost burgundy and red, as well as black. Personally, for me, I gotta give it a 7 out of 10. Back off! I know. Listen, calm down. You can leave your rating, but back off. Ooh, okay. Yo, Crazy J, either both of us have the same favorite colors, or you knew this ahead of time. So when you were submitting these, you're like, bro, this guy loves red and black. I'm just gonna submit every costume that I have that's a red and black combination, and he'll probably give it a high rating. But I can't stand Sub-Zero. As you know, if you've ever watched me stream Injustice 2, you would know that me and Sub-Zero do not get along. This is the most annoying character to fight against in Injustice 2. So for that hatred, I kind of have to knock it down a couple points, just automatically. But I do really like the idea of this red within, like, whatever it is, maybe like blood or something, just like surrounded by ice. It just looks insane. I also love the ridiculously over-the-top knee pads. It just looks kind of funny. So again, I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty cool looking. A little busy, but pretty cool. Okay, so we go from Crazy J to Dude J. And yes, they are siblings. And Dude J kicked things off with a ridiculous design for Red Hood. He's definitely not red. At this point, you could probably, I guess, call him either White Hood or Silver Hood or something like that. But holy moly, that looks very stylish. I don't know how practical it is to wear a white costume considering you're Red Hood. Because that's going to look just like completely dirtied up instantly. So I don't know from a practicality standpoint if that's a good idea for Red Hood. But I will say, no matter what, that does look stylish as heck. So I got to give that an 8.5 out of 10. We're starting strong, Dude J. Let's see if you can maintain that kind of momentum. Okay. We got a Starfire submission, the first one of those that we're seeing. So that is definitely pretty cool. A very green costume, although it does work. I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty cool. I'm not really sure what's going on with the actual attire. Like, did she just like take a some sort of item of clothing and just like cut it in half. From a practicality standpoint, like how does it do that? Like, huh? Like, how do you wear that? How does that stay on you? You got to use some sort of magic. So I'm criticizing the outfit, probably because I just don't understand how it actually functions. But it looks all right. It's a little bit too green, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just, there's like no other color or anything to like break up the design. And so because of that, 6 out of 10, Jay. 6 out of 10. Okay, here we go. So interesting. This is actually very similar to the design that Crazy J submitted. A little bit of a color difference, of course, here. But what I will say that I kind of like about this one is that it reminds me almost of the classic Mortal Kombat, like where the ninjas were a lot more simplified. So there's something to the elegance of this design. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I really like the simplicity of it. The all black design highlighted with the ice weapons and a little bit of the ice shards coming up from the knees and everything. Pretty stellar. What? Okay, this has got to be our first 9.5. 9.5 out of 10. Dude, I'm so close to giving this a 10. That might be, if Dwayne The Rock Johnson does not look like that in the Black Adam or Shazam or Shazam 2, whatever the heck you want to call it, movie. I mean, look at that costume. That looks incredible. That dark red and gold combo, legit. Seriously, legit looking like royalty. Just a killer combo. Seriously, this is the best design we have seen yet. I love that combo right there. That looks super duper sick. Marsh Bubble, first design submitted by you. You just teed it up. Here comes the baseball. Boom! And you just knocked it out of the park, my guy. Ooh, okay. So next up, again, submitted by Marsh Bubble, we have a Michelangelo design. I've never seen this particular look for the turtles. Very unique, very armored up for sure. It kind of almost looks like almost a lot more ninja inspired, like if the Ninja Turtles really leaned into the ninja aspect of their name, because I really like that you actually have like kind of a hood looking design, a mask, like a face mask, very I guess apropos for 2020 or 2021. So that's kind of cool. I like the little meter on the center, definitely adds a little bit of color and flair. This is a strong design. It's a tad bit busy, but still, I definitely do like it, particularly because it's so unique. So, and I like the asymmetrical look as well, like only one shoulder pad. That looks cool too. I think I'm gonna give this one probably an 8 out of 10, maybe even an 8.5. You know what? Let's knock it up a bit. 8.5 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, dude. Okay, so interestingly enough, this actually looks kind of similar to the Bane design that we saw at the very start, except that one was yellow and black, which works too. But as you might have noticed already, I really love the color combination of red and black. So I got to give this one a bit of a higher rating. I think I might give this one a 9 out of 10. I don't remember what I gave the other one. Maybe it was an 8.5 or maybe it was a 9 out of 10 as well. So regardless, cool look. Bane, it looks kind of similar to his default look, but just the color combo, the shader that you used, and the loadout on the armor, stellar. Got to give it a 9 out of 10. And so for our last design that we're looking at for this video today, it is the very creepy. This looks like something straight up out of The Purge or like some sort of horror movie. This is insane looking, Marsh Bubble, and this is Scarecrow. Dude, I love what you did with this design. He's got the barbed wire going around the hands, the arms, the legs. You got that kind of military green outfit, the hat, looking very cool, and of course that giant hook for a weapon. Just a very creepy looking Scarecrow, which is exactly what you want Scarecrow to look like. You absolutely killed it with this one. I think I got to give it a 9 out of 10. Marsh Bubble, you crushed it. Seriously, all your submissions were tremendous. And there you have it. That was an absolutely stellar showcase. I honestly cannot believe how epic some of the designs that we looked at were. I want to, of course, go on ahead and give a huge shout out to Chivalrous Boy, K-Bro, Dude J, Crazy J, and Marsh Bubble. Thank you guys so very much for submitting some really sick designs for us to look at. I hope you're not offended with some of the critiques, and I'm sure that, again, you got to be open to the criticism in the comments, so be ready for that as well. But in general, I really do think that you guys knocked it out of the park. Now, if you guys want to submit your own designs, you can do so by tweeting them at me at Blitzwinger or tagging me on Instagram at Blitzwinger. Links are in the description. You can also go on ahead and join the Discord server, and on the Discord server there's a dedicated channel now called Injustice 2 Armor, so you can go on that channel and submit your designs on there. Now, when submitting your designs, please, oh please, make sure that you have high resolution images, because some of the designs that were submitted for this debut episode honestly were kind of terrible. It really seemed like people were like holding their cell phone and like running by the screen to take a picture. It was all pixelated and blurry. I can't use those kinds of images. So please make sure that when you're submitting for a future appearance on this type of video, you're submitting a high resolution image. Thank you so very much for doing so. With that all in mind, of course, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, hit that thumbs up button. That is very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't yet. It's absolutely free to do so. And if you'd like to go on ahead and support the channel beyond that, you can pick up some Blitzwinger merch, as well as, of course, you can become a member. Thank you guys so very much for your support. I'll hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.